Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Mass Effect 2. We're going to head out straight away, and I think today we're going to do a mixture of... let me just get over to the other system. A mixture of Project Overlord and the other Firewalker missions with the new Hammerhead hovercraft type thing that we've picked up. I'll just quickly land at these other planets just to kind of add them so that we've 100% of the system. Unless they've got interesting descriptions, I probably won't read too much there. Not really. Sometimes they have like Prothean or potential Reaper stuff going on, which is can be quite interesting. That was sort of a scam. These are the other ones. There's always the chance there'll be an anomaly there to look at as well. Ooh, okay, this one's slightly interesting. On a recent tour, the Alliance surveyor ship Coupe discovered a group of partial graves hidden in the equatorial mountain ranges. The ancient skeletons in the burial sites are obviously humanoid, but incomplete and poorly preserved, which has made them difficult to identify. Fragments of primitive ceramic grave goods were also found nearby. This raises further questions about who once travelled to this inhospitable planet, since the closest garden world, Volturno, has no intelligent life. Human universities are planning further archaeological investigations. Okay. Not necessarily human, but humanoid, so could be an alien race. But we know from Mass Effect 1 that it was the Protheans, I think, discovered like cavemen on Earth and certainly visited them. Perhaps they took them and put them on another planet. Torture squatters. Okay, well that's that for the system. Let's top up our fuel and probes and head off. Okay, so Firewalker stuff's over here. We've got recover research data, artifact collection, Geth incursion, which is in the same system as the Project Overlord. So I think what we'll do, I think we'll work through these two systems, and then we'll go over there, and then maybe do Overlord, and then finish off the Firewalker stuff for a bit of variety. The Firewalker stuff generally doesn't take too long, but it is good to do it anyway. We'll just drop in on planets as before to make sure that we 100% these systems. Okay, what do we got? So we got Schwarzschild, and then this one over here. Let's go to these others, and we might find other landing sites in these systems potentially. A big one, this. Where are you? That's over there. Managed to pick the wrong way. Okay. Etamis is a super-terrestrial world, a third larger than Earth. It is in a post-garden state that clearly shows evidence of attack from space. Interesting. So, presumably Reapers wiped out civilization here at some point. While now waterless, the shores of former oceans show patterns of cratering, too regular to be anything but saturation bombardment by Dreadnought-class kinetic weapons. Although it is unclear how, most of the atmosphere has been lost. Archaeologists have found little of note. It appears that all settled regions were touched by the global bombardment. The few relics found suggest an advanced spacefaring culture thrived on the world somewhere between 20 and 40 million years ago. The level of antiquity makes it impossible to estimate the world's former population or guess whether it is the race's homeworld or colony. Interesting. This one. Actually, I probably should have done this one. Atahil, Venusian greenhouse world. No anomalies, it looks like, in this system. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, it's Hawking Etta. Well, this is a system from the first game. We've been to Century in ME1. Tamahira. Oh. Clendargon. Now, I think we've definitely seen Clendargon in Mass Effect 1. We might even have landed on it. Its most striking feature is the Great Rift Valley that stretches across the southern hemisphere. What is fascinating about the rift is that it doesn't appear to be natural. The geological record suggests it is the result of a glancing blow by a mass accelerator round of unimaginable destructive power that occurred some 37 million years ago. So again, it kind of ties in with the timeline of the other planet that populace disappeared at around that time. Kantra. I don't recognise these other worlds. I recognise Clendargon. I mean, Tamahira maybe recognise. I don't recognise Kantra. Orocto, I think I recognise that as well. Let's get out of here. Right, let's go to Ver. So Rayo. This is the world we're here to do, though.
I have detected an anomaly.
Korang. The atmosphere is a smog of methane, ammonia, and water vapor, a so-called primordial soup similar to the conditions of early Earth. However, there is no evidence of life developing on Korang's surface beyond the level of simple dextroamino acids. The minimal energy input of the red dwarf Ver have created an energy-starved surface environment, though the planet's volcanism does hold open some possibility for subterranean development. I think I remember which one this is. Oh, that's quite a big load of iridium, so I'll just grab
Launching
that.
probe. Probe launched.
There we go.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Scans have found locations matching the description of Dr. Case's survey sites. Exploring the sites could reveal valuable mission data. Warning, Geth presence detected. I think this is all vehicular combat, so I don't think it really matters who we take out. But to level up, I can't remember if I've leveled Grunt. I may have done. Yeah, let's take Miranda as well. So I'm saving up for... I was going to do pull, wasn't I? So actually I could do that now. Yeah, so you see the recharge time is 3 seconds, and on Singularity it's 4.5 seconds. That's why it's a bit easier to activate the biotic combo off pull. Shockwave is 6 seconds. Throw doesn't really do the same thing. Singularity, yeah, I mean it's, yeah, okay. Can't really improve the recharge time, so I'm going to do pull. And I'll just keep them pulled a bit longer. Grunt's got 1, Miranda's got 2. Sure, let's give a Cerberus officer. Oh, I've got the fire. I don't want the Firestorm really. I want the. We could try the Black. I mean, like I said, I don't think there's any foot combat here, but I might try that at some point. That all looks good. Hello, old friends. And then we've seen an armature in the game yet.
Mission objectives located.
These are homing missiles as well, so we can do quite a lot of damage with these. Oh shit. Okay, we'll let the HP regenerate, I think. Anything over there? Looks like there is something over there actually. It's under here. Oh, no, it's not. I don't think it is. It's just lighting strips, isn't it? I mean, there's the big
Geth dropship
marker
detected.
dropping down from the sky as well. That dropship, I think we can... Oh, maybe I can't. We can kind of play peekaboo a little bit with these guys. Did I see this one over there? Oh, he's stuck in the wall. It might be on the other side of it, of course.
Acquired.
Still not a fan of the noise it makes.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
And that's it.
Acquired.
Where are we going now? I expect it's over there.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Is that it for you guys? So... Nice seeing the Geth again. It's like welcoming an old friend. don't see them that often in this game. Anything over there? That might be. Yeah, which is the way I should go? Ah, that's the way I came up. It is the way I came up? Yeah. Okay. Got a way around.
Extraction complete.
Some resources. Is there a reason to go up there, I wonder? Maybe.
Geth dropship detected.
Oh, there's a lot of lava over there. I wonder if there's anything over here. It might be the way I have to go, to be fair. got a Geth Prime. Okay. I didn't think that was the way to go. It didn't seem like there was much there to find, to be fair. Could be wrong, but I couldn't see anything down there. I couldn't see anything down there. Trying to see down there again. No, I don't think we missed anything. On Gethies?
Warning. Geth forces detected.
That might be it. Yeah, I've never been down there. Should be the end of it.
Acquired.
Is that it?
Mission objectives completed.
Oh, there is a little bonus thing back here, though. Grab that, and we'll head back. Yeah.
Extraction complete.
Cool, okay. Let's go. XP. A little bit of funding and some platinum. I feel like we may have missed a platinum, but maybe I got an extra one, I don't know. Not much to do but leave.
We have used half our fuel.
I kind of like to just coast into systems sometimes, if I time it right. We save a few credits worth of fuel. Right, next location. So Kaelston Rift. I can't remember. I don't think we went to Kaelston Rift in the first game. Doesn't ring a bell. Let's see some of the planet and system names. It might. Balor, Yakawa, Acer. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we did. Arthalon. Yeah. Kaelston. The hostile moon Kaelston is the largest satellite of the gas giant Cernunnos. An ancient asteroid strike deposited major loads of element 0. I might go and do a bit of mining here, actually. Eldfell Ashland's mining operations have made it the largest source of Starship drive core material in the Attican Traverse. Kaelston is racked with volcanism due to tidal stresses from Cernunnos. Because of weak solar output, plant life on Kaelston is not carbon-based and photosynthetic, but silicon-based and thermosynthetic, requiring heat rather than sunlight to power its chemical reactions. These organisms flourish in volcanic vents and during solar flares, when Balor can double or triple in luminosity. Sadly, sapient habitation is not possible here, and Kaelston's biodiversity is considered threatened by the Citadel Council Committee on Habitable Worlds. Okay, so I'm going to mine for Ezo here, I think, but I'll pause while I'm doing so. There we go, got some good stuff here. Let's head off. So this will be Cernunnos, Kernunos, blah 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 blah. Elatha. Tiny rock, little to recommend it. What's there? Another one I've not been to. Is it very close in? Oh. Yeah, that's Cernunnos again. Is something in this? Oh, is there something here? Ah, hello. Bress. Dwarf planet. Okay. It's probably rich in minerals, but we're okay for now. So, I think there's 3 systems. So let's do Acer next. Drannen. Agnin. Shasu. Alformus. Geth. But helium miners, they get attacked, they're on their own. Sheer. Minerals. I mean, there's probably loads of good minerals in these planets, but if I ever need to get more, I'll come back. Maybe. Tamagauta. Of interest here. Okay, that's it for Acer. Let's head up to Yakaba. Didn't quite make it. Kobayashi. It's a hive of scum and villainy by the sound of it. Muskawa. Nambu. Is there some, oh yeah, there is something right here next to the sun. Sakata. It's our destination, Karumto.
Anomaly detected.
An Earth-sized planet wrapped in an impermeable haze of carbon dioxide and ash. Karumto is an unforgiving place. Earthquakes, volcanic gases, and shrouds of dust have prevented any major settlements. Its sulphurous crust has yet to produce any resources of interest. Okay. Let's go straight in.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Research station detected within volcano on planet's surface. The research station's data storage systems are still active and may contain valuable information. Warning, volcano is unstable. Advise extreme caution. Now I think there might be landing opportunities here. I took those 2 last time, didn't I? Why don't we take Morden and Garrus? They should have points to spend. Maybe not so much Garrus. Now Morden, snap freeze targets. But you can do more damage to frozen targets. I mean, yeah, okay. If we get something big, it might be worth doing that, I guess. Yeah, I think there might be certainly one of these Firewalker mission says on foot
Adverse
sections, I
geothermal
think.
activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Could go down there. Let's go up first. Maybe there is no up. Okay.
Acquired. Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Not going up there. Whew. Okay, there's stuff over there. Let's go there first.
Extraction complete. Extraction complete.
I think we may want to go down there.
Extraction complete.
Kinda want to go. Go and have a look the other way first, I think. Oh no, I didn't have the lift. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I do that jump. Maybe. Nope, not getting up there. Alright, let's go down here. Come on. Ay. It's called Firewalker for a reason, I guess. My guess is I've missed an iridium deposit, but I'll survive somehow. Now, getting over to that place is going to be interesting across the lava. Right, let's give it a go.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Yep. See if that saved at any point. It might have saved after picking up... Oh, maybe not. Okay, Morden, let's do that again.
Primary systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research
There's
base.
something over there. That might be the way to get it, though. Okay. Speed run this a little bit.
Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
So here's that. Yeah, I think this is probably the best way around to do it.
Acquired.
Let's do this jump first. Now, there is stuff down there. It feels a bit like a trap, but maybe maybe I should. Okay, maybe it was a lot easier than I made it look. Just come around this. Maybe you just go up there. I didn't see it.
Extraction complete.
Anything around this side? anything over that side, but there is a little bit on this side.
Research base entrance ahead. Acquired.
Right, I think we just go in now. Unless there's... I think you do that after. I think you do research base first. Can't remember if there's combat. I think it might be Geth. Not sure. Don't have any ammo power. That'll do. Ah, that. I think 5 might be my limit, but I can... I think it was 75,000 to buy the +3 on that upgrade, which might be worth it, to be fair. I thought there's going to be combat. Maybe not.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
Okay, I'm going to look over here as well, because I think when we activate stuff, I think it like... I think we have to leave pretty quickly, so... Dr. Case's log number 1. We have detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. The unpredictable terrain will make retrieval of any data extremely hazardous. Yeah, okay. Some credits, not very much, but it all helps.
That's all of them.
That was all of them. All none of them. I'll have a look in here first. Pretty much it. That was pretty much it, I think. Oh well. Let's see what we've got down here. Like a few credits. Cases log number 2. This hellish planet is a star map that points to a Prothean site of major significance. Dr. Aloy and I have mere hours to retrieve all we can before the conditions become too dangerous to continue. We learned too late that the local volcanic instability is magnified by our power grid. If we only had more time to study this, I'm sure the key to unlocking everything is here. Everything! Damn this planet. So I think it's once we activate these, it's get the hell out of Dodge time.
We have to go, now!
Yeah. Move your button, Shepard. Can't see. Ah! No! No!
Warning, hull damage sustained.
With the earthquake, I couldn't see what was happening. I hope that saved. Okay. Ah, come on. Let's jump. Grab that.
Extraction complete.
Oh, that's quite a lot. Ceiling. This is the Normandy. XP. I feel like there was more credits there I didn't get. I'm not quite sure where. Probably redeemed though, I think. It wasn't a huge number of credits, but... How are we doing for messages, Kelly?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You're too small. From Morlan, his famous shop. Getting spam from him. I'll be pleased, I think. Hanola, he was the guy who survived the Rachni on Noveria. Shepard, they say you're alive, that you cheated death. The sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then, not before? They think they can fix me, but maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance and the Rachni ripped my suit open and I died of exposure there on Peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you. From Firewalker, the artifacts you gathered might give us a lead on a larger Prothean site. They have incredible value for historians and might be instrumental in building our understanding of the Prothean legacy. Excellent work in mitigating the Geth presence, Commander. We'll keep you apprised of further Geth activity. Another one. That was a close one on Corrumto, Shepard. A disturbing fact has come to light in analysing the channel you used to transmit your findings. Unauthorised transmissions have been sent from the MSV Rosalie to an unknown destination. It's assumed that this is how the Geth are tracking Doctors Case and Oloy. The data you retrieved gives us a definite location for Dr. Case's Prothean site. The Doctor was certain that the site held a Prothean revelation of enormous significance. It is recommended you head there as soon as possible to counter any Geth retrieval missions already in play. Okay, maybe we'll do that then instead of taking a break with Overlord. Haven't got any more research projects to complete, I don't believe.
Only half our fuel remains.
I don't know what happens if you run out of fuel. It's never happened to me. In all the times I've played this game. Game over, maybe? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Alright. What have we got? So we've got Prothean Ruin and the Firewalker Geth incursion. I think the Prothean Ruin is the kind of the last step in the quest, so let's do Geth incursion first. And we won't go to the Overlord system just yet. Ishasara. Okay. Pahur. Hellish landscape. Sarapai. Platinum? Yeah, I'm okay for platinum. So I'm going to go straight to the Firewalker system, and then when we come and do Overlord later, we'll go up to Salahil as well. Trigestis. Landing on Latesh.
Anomaly detected.
Almost habitable temperature, apparently. Okay.
Probe launched. I have found something.
Planetary scans detect signals from sensor pods left on the planet's surface. These pods may contain valuable data. Warning, surface temperatures are extremely low. Advise keeping hammerhead exposure to the cold at an absolute minimum. Okay. I think I remember this one. I don't think there's any foot combat, but I'll take, say, Jacob and Kasumi just to give them any leveling points. The pool's a good one. If I ever take Jacob out as part of the group, then being able to Bartek combo off those would be good. I'll keep saving the rest. And Kasumi... that could be good. Maybe we'll save up for leveling up her Shadow Strike to the top level. We can do better than the Katana. Take the Geth Plasma Shotgun. Not that I don't think there's any foot combat here, like I said, but still.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located.
So we need to get to these little heating things to just kind of regain our
Atmospheric
temp.
data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
It's dropping now. Right, we got one here.
Engine temperature falling.
Ow.
Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
We're okay.
Extraction complete.
Oh, no.
Caution, engine temperature falling.
I'll let it warm up before I scan the thing this time, I think. Seeing as it dissipates afterwards. Do I have to scan to increase the temperature?
Extraction complete.
Oh, I guess so. Ah.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Then these spots just kind of preserve it, and then when you scan, it goes up.
Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Extraction complete.
Let's be quick. I feel like we'll be okay.
Extraction complete.
Oop.
inhibitors.
What did I hit? I think I just crashed into a rocky outcrop or something.
Extraction complete.
We did it.
Guess that was it. Guess that was it. Yeah, guess that was it. That was an intentional pun. Not just a slip of the tongue. Okay, well, it was nice and quick, wasn't it? Let's have a look at
Commander,
the
you've received a new message at your private
message from
terminal.
that. Commander, a very capable team is analysing the data you gathered from the Geth's research into atmospheric change. We hope it may open up new avenues for terraforming procedures for future colonies. The tech used in the beacons also contains communication innovations that should help us develop better systems to reduce atmospheric noise. There is no evidence of Prothean activity on this planet. Alright, well, let's go do the Prothean base one then. And there is combat on here, and I think it's against Geth. So we'll go back to the mass relay. Hey, apologies, I had to stop because I got the hiccups. I had to wait for them to go away. Okay, Triodia. Geth have been encountered in the Hecate system. Interesting. I wonder if there's going to be an anomaly here for us to look at that might involve Geth. Nothing yet. Bothros. Evidence of a primate-like spacefaring civilization was found frozen in its equatorial ice, ranging from melted fragments of metal to preserved remains of the creatures still wearing suits for extravehicular activity. Further exploration revealed that their habitation centers were vaporized by orbital bombardments from railgun-like weapons hitting with a force of approximately 120 kilotons of TNT. Only those that fled or happened to be away from the habitats were preserved in the ice, where they died of asphyxiation. This unknown species did not come from Asteria, but scientific teams are looking for evidence that they visited there. It is difficult to believe that they would colonize a frozen rock like Bothros and ignore a lush garden world. Their world of origin is also a mystery. More evidence of Reaper incursion. We'll do Pamya and then we'll do Hoplos. Ezo. I might scan here for Ezo then. We're gonna have... yeah, okay, there is stuff here. I'll pause while I'm doing this little bit of mining. So hold up. There we go. Again, got some good stuff there. Patsayev. Russian for there's nothing here. Oh, someone used a gunship to carve that message on the eye saying "Здесь ничего нет." Russian for there's nothing here. Can be seen from space. Now draws small tourist crowds. Hang on, why can I not move? Komorov. I think there's one out in the belt. Volkov. Pirates lurk there. Okay. Right, let's head out to the mission. I feel like this is predominantly a foot mission, so we need to make sure we take a good crew out. Geth means armor and shields, so something to do both of those. Sea life. Dust form element 0. That's not where our thing is. Nakaira. Teleria. Not much. Largely ignored by the galactic community. We shall do the same. Aegis. Right, let's go to Copis.
I have detected an anomaly.
Machaera's largest moon, Copis, is a desolate place with an extremely thin atmosphere. Its crust is largely silica-based and there are no signs of water. Like its parent planet, its high albedo keeps it from being a total inferno, and when occluded by Machaera, its temperatures can be nearly tolerable. Its low gravity can easily be countered by vehicular or personal mass effect field for comfortable exploration.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Prothean artifacts detected on planet's surface. Artifact site is protected by a powerful energy barrier. Scans detect muted mechanical signatures consistent with hidden automated defenses. Okay. I can't remember this one. Like I said, I think there is foot combat, or there might be a step after that that has it. I don't know. But ideally, we want to take down shields and armor. So let's take the lads. Lads. Yep.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
Yeah. Okay, I remember this one. So we need to sort of take out some power nodes to take off that shield. You can kind of see where they are because they're where the power lines go. Might want to go over here. See it. I'm getting up. Oh, these guys. I think once we're past the force field, though, I feel like it's on foot after that. Shoot it then. Shoot this thing.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Sick of shooting those things, but hey, we'll come back to that later. Go. Loads of them.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Alright, I guess we hop down. Mako on its side. Oh yeah. difficult, it's just there's a lot.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Where do I see? Oh, that. So I think I've done these ones, haven't I? So there is one at ground level at least. It's over here. Oh, them all.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
Oh, we got it, did we? How come? Well, there'll be another one. I guess that's it for here. Oops. Ow. Yeah, exit Hammerhead. Go with that for now. Oh, that message is going to go away. Okay, there it goes. This site is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with those Blue Sun thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shield before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they are doing this. I shall ask Dr. O'Loy for whatever help he can provide. You guys with me?
Dr. O'Loy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced O'Loy. Forever.
Oh, what's this?
Biotic damage, lovely.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Not see any of those. Ah, there we go. And diagonally one. There we go. Oh. It's like the one we found in Mass Effect 1. I don't remember what planet it was on though. Dr. Case would never understand the deal I made with the Collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen, to ensure you remain safe. The damned Collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remained innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you, Dr. Robert O'Loy. Oh. There wasn't any
Done for the
Geth
moment.
here. Well, we'll take it. Got the artifact. Ooh, 10% biotic damage, very nice. Got all that. I think we found everything there was to find, which is good. I'm going to go to the research station.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Is that it for Firewalker, or is there more? Burst of energy that coincided with your retrieval of the Prothean artifact contained coded information. Most of the data was beyond our ability to track, but the threads we were able to decrypt have provided new avenues for research on energy transfer and biotics. It will keep the scientists busy for years to come. Data indicates that the artifact is currently inert and not dangerous. We wonder, however, that if Dr. Case had more time, would he have unlocked its secrets? We will continue his research. A landmark find for humanity. Good work, Shepard. Alright. Let's go research that biotic stuff. And that might open up other stuff to research, potentially. Yeah, biotic damage. Only 500 EZO, bargain. That open up anything else? Biotic duration, we need another biotic damage upgrade, okay. Anything else to say, Morden?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need.
Even his little dialogues when he doesn't want to talk to you is funny. I love Morden. Well, it sounds like that's it for Firewalker, so I think we head over to Overlord.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
It does look like it, doesn't it? Okay. Let's do Overlord, and then we'll go shopping, because I think I've got enough to get a couple of nice upgrades now. But we might get more, so... do this first. Like I said, I can't quite remember what, like, the post-Overlord rewards are. Maybe we'll get some nice research. Acuna. First discovered by the Quarians at the turn of the century, Acuna is habitable but a second-tier choice for most species. Circling an orange sun, Acuna averages below freezing temperatures. This led development firms to colonize at the planet's equator, where the climate is tolerable for agriculture. The Quarians, seeking a homeworld of their own, petitioned the Citadel Council for the right to take over Acuna, but they'd already settled a few 100,000 Quarians on the planet before approaching the Council. Seeing this occupation as an illegal act, the Council turned a deaf ear to the Quarian pleas and gave the world to the Elcor, who could withstand the high gravity of the world far better. The Quarians squatting on the planet were given one galactic standard month to leave, at which point their colonies would be bombarded. The junk left behind by the fleeing Quarians clogs up portions of the landscape to this day. Non-Elcor visitors are advised to use personal or vehicular mass effect fields to lighten the pressure, as the surface gravity will otherwise cause health and mechanical problems. Interesting. Oh, that's 100% fire. Bonus. Moros. Spanish snack. Made of pig lips. Lots of mines and stuff. Okay, not a very friendly planet to visit. Echidna, which is an Australian marsupial. Right, interesting names over here. Let's go to A, which is something Ali G used to say on TV. Earth-like world with a variety of habitable land ranging from deserts to jungles to tundra. It also possesses faint rings, an unusual feature for a non-giant planet. The rings contain rocks up to a metre in length and a wide dust cloud that stretches nearly 23,000 kilometres from the centre of the planet. This impressive celestial phenomenon, however, is dwarfed by the fact that Aita's largest moon, Litae, is in an unstable orbit and is predicted to impact the planet within the next 2 centuries. Knowing that any Aitan venture is living on borrowed time, colonial population and investment has been orders of magnitude less than other garden worlds. Alright, let's land. Now who are we going to take out? Because I think shields and armor is a good one to get rid of. I feel like Kasumi hasn't been out recently. She has got the area overload, which is nice. Tempted to take her out, and maybe Morden is the main one who's good with armor. I can't remember what sort of enemies we might face. I can't remember. Let's take Morden and Kasumi. I think I'm saving up for Shadow Strike there, aren't I? So I don't think there's anything to spend. It's okay, okay, that looks fine. There's Geth here, I think, isn't there? I remember now. So we got the area overload, so that's good. And we got Morden for the armor.
My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
You don't have to ask me twice.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel.
Over here, on the monitor. Ah, there you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please, watch yourself.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel.
Appears to be a Cerberus facility.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
It's just back there, isn't it? Okay. Oops. Let's listen to the log first.
Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
Handling live Geth. Never a good idea. It says unintelligible, but I kind of know what it's saying, and it is quite sad. But we'll get there in the fullness of time. Now, what am I seeing?
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all-clear is given. Welcome. Today's lunch special
This is a bit of a combat arena, if I remember right.
Excellent.
Try to do a pull space. Destroyer up there. Kasumi, anytime you want to recharge your stuff. Oh no, I don't want that one. One pull. Should we throw? Maybe we'll throw you.
Just looking to help.
No, he did. Right, I think that's them gone.
They're to our left.
Ah, shit.
Shields down. Down you go.
Next.
Got this one here. Are they not? Are they not getting pulled? Shit, this guy.
Did I do that?
Ah, God. Aim is terrible. Come on, Morden.
Not difficult.
Cloaking.
I think they're gone this time. Where was the thing about recovering funds? Oh well. We'll do a room by room search, try and find everything.
Incoming.
Got another one.
Any armor.
Oof, okay. At least it seems to be auto-saving after every little counter. There. The guys are holding up pretty well, I must say. Oh, got more.
I'll take care of it.
Do the trick.
Ah! Ah! Who had the flamethrower? Jesus. It's this guy.
Can't get there. Going silent.
doing? Yeah, there is another one around there. Oh, there it is. Woof. Okay. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I think that's the way ahead. I'm going to check up here, though, for anything we can grab. There's something else over there, actually. Don't know kind of which is the critical path forward. Looks like it's kind of that way. So let's go this way first.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow we make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity.
You say so, fella? Right, I think we're good to move on. I feel like Mordin's not contributing a lot so far. But hey, I like him, so... That's what he's contributing, moral support. Might have been better to bring Garrus. I kind of always assume the Geth have armor, but actually they don't really, do they? Like a Geth Prime does, but you don't see many of those.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
Arriving at dish access. Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
I get a bit fraught this section. A lot of Geth. Don't really need that though. I haven't used my black hole gun yet. I might just use it just to kind of see what it does. It's one that I don't think I ever really use. Sumi, you need to move your ass. Sumi, what are you shooting? I think we're gonna need you. I think we should have you guys
Indeed.
on the
Gotcha.
submachine guns, actually. We're dealing with mostly shields.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
Okay, let's move on.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Not that way, I guess. Go this way. Now that door might open and extrude some Geth onto us, so be prepared for that eventuality. I'm pretty sure they come out from these alternate routes as well.
They're coming from the
There's one.
front.
Thought I was harmless.
Oh shit! That was a bit of a surprise. We were in cover, but we obviously took one bullet too many. What are you guys here? You're back on the Carnifexes, are you? Okay, well let's switch that out.
Change weapons.
To be on this side this time. Expecting them on this angle.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Just the thing to help.
Can't get there.
Yeah. Not a teleporter then, I guess. What about this side? You gonna come out here too? Sure they came out there.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisors.
Oh god, this room. This one's pretty bad. I'll do my best.
Get ready.
Look sharp. Hold the target. Neutralize.
Oh, got hunters now. Nasty. Snap freezing.
Get in. Joy.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Shit. Okay. Oh shit. One of these guys. Damn it.
Lost
Shit,
shield.
shit, 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 shit. That rocket's got to come down. Ah. We get a save. One thing about this stage that makes it pretty hard is there's not a lot of saving
On
going
our
on.
right.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, well this is where the armor would be useful.
Broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Shit. We're gonna get out of this situation. Shit, we're going down, we're gonna go down, we're gonna go down. Ah. I hope that auto-saved at some stage, but I'm concerned that it didn't. Yeah, I'm going to pause while I get back to that point. God, I took down the Geth Prime. I kind of forgot to start the recording again. It took me several attempts. I just kept getting absolutely blown apart by these guys. It's a tough combat arena. They come in from all angles. Are we done? Not done yet. One there. Be done? Please be done. Whoa, we gotta save. Okay. Yeah, that's this is a tough room. Tough crowd. Tough room. Like I said, it took me a few attempts to get there in the end, but I'm just kind of looking for ammo as I used up a lot of it. I tried that black hole thing on the Geth Prime. It was okay. It took a while to like sort of detonate and actually do any damage to it, by which time it kind of wandered out of the area of effects, so I might switch that out. Because I kind of like the arc projector thing that I had before.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors.
I remember now, we got even more Geth.
On our right.
Come.
Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
Over there as well, fuck. Another Geth Prime. Oh my god. Not quite sure what to do here. Try another black hole.
Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
On our right.
He's got his armor off now. Right. Shit. Those things, they mean business. No mid-mission save just yet. Ah, shit.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
Gotta be kidding.
Move! The whole thing's giving way!
Over here!
The hell's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Okay, so that's not the end of Overlord, that's just the end of like the sort of first bit of it. I think we may have leveled up though, which is good. Yeah, it looks like we got all the credits, and that seems about right.
You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
Where did it go wrong?
My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Okay, so looking at the time of the video, we've got about 25 minutes left on the runtime today, I think. I think we'll continue with Overlord, but we won't be able to finish it because there's too much more to do. Kinda would like to request a new squad member. Don't know if that's going to be possible. Yeah, I need another level to max out pull. Guess we go Solarian Scientist. So that's going to sort of increase all this stuff. Kasumi, let's keep going on Shadow Strike. What does that do for us? More damage, mainly. As we go off to do it, it may well offer us new squaddies. I guess we'll see. What I'd probably do is take out Mordin and add Garrus, so we've got, like, you know, sort of all that overload capability in the team. Yeah, but we didn't get the chance.
You need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
I remember it being quite a large area, this, so it's worth kind of exploring. Like, you do find bits and pieces.
Hostile activity detected.
Okay, what do we get?
An emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It
Oh,
contains
okay.
information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area.
Yeah, so that's kind of where you explore to find these things. A cool little view. I guess those are like flying creatures? Can't quite tell from here. I can see one flapping its wings. Not quite sure what they are. There's the closer one. Try making that jump.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Yeah, so let's go around this way. We're not gonna shoot the wildlife. Ring. I'm gonna say I don't want to necessarily transition there now. But I guess we are, so. Ooh, okay, no, good. Okay, so let's take. I'll keep Kasumi, but let's add Garrus to the mix now. Don't necessarily rate the concussive shot that highly. Torn between saving points for armor-piercing ammo, but that might be a little while, so let's just give him that for now. Oh yeah, I'm going to swap out my this. It seems okay. It takes a little while to happen though. I kind of like it's a bit more immediacy in the damage.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Yeah, we've got to take down the turrets, and I think for that we need to...
Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield.
We take down
The
these.
VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
I remember. We need to get it to shoot these things.
Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Shit. Had a bit of a wider firing range than I was expecting.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted.
God, I'm already on fire. Why am I already on fire?
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Does take a little while to... oh, is that because I'm near the shields?
Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Shields disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon.
Gotcha.
No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
That's it?
Don't suppose we've got any ammo powers. We do not.
Attention, visit.
Actually, what are you using, guys? Kasumi. That'll do.
This server's facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
If you guessed this guy is not going to stay in that force field, you guessed correctly.
Now we just got word Atlas Station wants a dozen more Geth for the experiment. And I hope this means a breakthrough is close.
This is the source of the Geth they're experimenting on.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan's. Lanigan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Lanigan. Halloween was yesterday. Lanigan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Ah, Lanigan. What a wag. What was this way? Aha. I'm not sure how much money I've got at the moment. 150. Well, the two big upgrades to get 75,000 each. That is enough for them. But if I can somehow get 50k during Overlord, that would mean I can get the Carnifex damage as well. Where am I seeing that?
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
don't think these Geth are going to remain dormant, unfortunately.
The VI's closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the Geth are still dormant.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
You could turn it off. So we need to move plates around, and there is other stuff around the room to get.
Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
So I'd quite like to get that laptop over there. Assume if you could get out of the way, love. That one. There, should have made a path. There, though. Ah. Okay. Right, how about... I think this is the main thing in this room to get that's not the main objective. Now we just need to get across. Should do it. Yeah, Mum. Send me the right one. Here we go. And... not quick enough. Now we just need to get out alive.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
Here they come.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on,
Right, weapons look okay.
let's move.
Yeah, if there's anything out here still.
Hostile Geth activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement. Warning. Geth nodes 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Here they come. Down you go.
These rooms were closed down before, weren't they? So it's probably worth having a little sneak around. Oh god, Hunter.
Can't do that right now.
Yeah.
Can't get there. Going silent.
That had to hurt.
What else have we got?
One less to worry about.
Alright, let's carry on trying to get out of here. I guess we got up here this time.
Attention.
May have been
This
away
is
with it
a
before, I
Geth
can't
stasis
remember.
alert. Neural activity detected in nodes 1 through 6.
We've got another hunter. Shit, kill this guy. I'm gonna die. Somebody shoot this guy.
Geth outbreak has been declared. This ship is now quarantined.
Oh, those flamethrowers, they're all evil. It's the stagger as much as anything. They hit you and you just can't do anything. Where next? Maybe this way? Did we come through here? I know there's that door. I'm just, checking other stuff.
Here they come.
That's one.
Shit, then comes the hunter. Another hunter.
Warning. Geth neural activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
What if I could? Okay, where are they coming from? Shit, shit, shit.
Did I do that?
Heads up!
That's another one. Ah, yeah.
Felt that one!
Shields down.
Ah, shit.
Down you go.
Been here, just checking.
Warning. Geth nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
And we're going towards that room that Geth primes him. There he is.
Heads up! Watch the drone. One less to worry about.
Down you go. Ha! Eat it.
Who's left? You? Okay. I think we might... I couldn't save, which suggests we're not done. We did take down the prime, though. Who's left? Maybe we're done. Woo! Decent amount of XP, a little bit of credits, and platinum. Happily take all that. So this is probably the point at which I'll leave it. So when we come back, we'll do more exploration of this little hub area. We'll get to... was it Vulcan Station? I can't remember what the other one was called. Vulcan Station. There we go.
Daring piece of work. Prometheus Station was a success.
Getting hiccups
You
back.
still need to go to Vulcan Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
And we'll do that next time. So thanks very much for watching this episode of Mass Effect. Oh, pardon me. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Please do leave a comment as well. Let me know what you thought about this episode and the various things we did within. Not one where we recruited anyone, but, you know, we're working through the DLCs. We're getting ready to move on to the convict recruitment, which, depending on how long it takes to wrap up Overlord, could happen in the next one. Although I'm going to be going back to the Citadel, probably, and... what's my money's... Oh, okay, I can't check my money here. Checking... if I can get a couple of good upgrades to research back on the Normandy ahead of that. But yeah, join us then. And if you're watching this and still haven't subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much. And as we slide off into a pit here in our hammerhead, I'll hope to see you next time. Bye for now.